There's been a recent posting to Steam that fans of Moon Remix RPG might be interested in, and that is the confirmation of an English version of Stray Children, the developer's newest game. If you go to Steam right now, you can see it for yourself. Stray Children is described by the developer as an indie action RPG, but as I'm sure you can see for yourself, it's a lot different than most action RPGs you've seen before. Moon RPG, originally for the PS1, was a famous deconstruction of the RPG genre, a very strange game that took known tropes, turned them upside down, did all sorts of crazy stuff with them. It wasn't even localized in English for a very long time, first releasing in 1997 in Japan, and then releasing on the Switch for the first time in English in 2020, which makes this new game particularly intriguing. The developer is purposefully vague about a lot of it and even asks politely in the last sentence of the Steam page, "Please keep the ending a secret." What you might not know is the developer Onion Games has been making new games right along, with titles like Blackbird, Dandy Dungeon, and Million Onion Hotel, an eclectic collection of puzzle games, dungeon crawlers, and whatever the hell this is. I'm not really sure. It's like a side-scroller of some sort. One thing's for sure, Onion Games is a very creative developer, and their newest game, Stray Children, appears to be something more along the lines of Moon RPG. So, the gameplay is actually very interesting and seems to take some cues from games like Persona, possibly from Undertale, but Undertale actually was said to be influenced by his previous game, Moon RPG. So who is really influencing who here? I guess in a way he kind of influenced himself. A bit confusing and a bit strange, but you know, that is par for the course for this particular developer. Either way, apparently the combat system will have you choose options between fighting and conversing with your foe, and should you choose to fight, they will launch a whole series of piglets out of their mouths at you, which is not some sort of hyperbolic or symbolistic thing that I'm saying. The monster literally shoots piglets out of its mouth. Needless to say, Stray Children should be a unique and surprising entry in the JRPG genre. Should you choose to save your enemy's souls, or will you choose to fight them with your fists? I guess it's up to you, really. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of what this game has to offer, and apparently it will be releasing sometime in 2025, so we shouldn't have to wait too long. Stray Children will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch and on Steam. And if they follow their previous trends for their games, it shouldn't be too expensive, with the other games by them being around $19, $20, somewhere around there. Are you looking forward to it too? Let me know in the comments. I do videos about JRPGs, Western RPGs, and story-based games, so subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.